Main Street Mount Pleasant received some very welcome news today. It was notified that it will receive more than $100,000 to replace windows in the Union Block building on that city's square. Pat Brink visited with the executive director of Main Street Mount Pleasant to find out more and has this story.
It's a beautiful building on the north side of the Mount Pleasant Town Square, and its role in women's history is why Main Street Mount Pleasant will be receiving enough money to purchase 32 museum-quality storm windows for the building. The building was one of 13 across the country that are splitting nearly $2 million to help with historic preservation. And this year's focus was on raising awareness of the women's role in history. In this building in 1869, Belle Babb Mansfield passed a rigorous bar exam to become the first female lawyer, not only in Iowa, but in the United States.
So she took her exam there to be the first woman to enter the bar. So Iowa was really the first state that allowed women at a time. It was 50 years before we had the right to vote that they allowed her to do that. So we definitely wanted to tell her story.
The Union Block building was ravaged by fire in 2011, but with fundraising efforts, it was renovated and restored by 2014. But at that time, there was not enough money for the new windows and to help repair the gable. Now, thanks to all the people who voted for the Union Block building, the restoration will be completed. In Mount Pleasant, I'm Pat Brink, KYOU News for You.
And there was some more good news for that competition from Mount Pleasant. They will receive an additional $50,000 because it had the most people vote for that building in a special 4-hour contest. More than 1,000 people voted in those 4 hours.